Hi guys, my name is Therese and I'm from Comics Beat. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Doing good. How are you?
Doing good. I just watched season 2 yesterday. Totally obsessed. I was so excited for season 2 because I was obsessed with season 1 as well. I'll just jump right in. So you on the show, there is the scariest technology. I feel like I watch it and you can kind of see it coming true, but you also hope that it never will. What is like a scary aspect of the technology that you see in the show that you don't want ever to exist?
Oof. Oh, I've got one. I think one that they tap into in season 2 that is the most frightening and that I think could potentially be possible, which is the scariest of all, is being able to hear or read other people's thoughts. Digitizing thought.
Mind frisk. Terrifying.
Yeah.
What about you, Andy?
I think what we find out about Freon, is really terrifying. And where masking something good, but underneath it's actually malicious. And sadly, I think that already happens today. But I think that part of offering something for free, but this is what it's meant to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, did neither of you see Owen as a baby? There's nothing scarier.
I wanted to save something for you.
Prototypes is just burn it to the ground. You can't have it.
It's scarier because they own the baby IP. So it's like good. Everything of that child is just owned by a company, which is horrific.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Yeah, so your guys' characters, I mean, all three of your characters have complicated relationships with one another. I was wondering, is there something that you picked up or you learned about your character while filming the second season that you weren't expecting? And Andy, I'll start with you on that one.
Ooh. Something I wasn't expecting. I think how quickly she moved on from Nathan. That I wasn't expecting that, but it's also so relatable, when your heart's broken, you're like, okay, well, this person likes me and they're available and it's easier. And he's real. So it tells me how he feels. But I think that part, I was expecting her to maybe just take a little more time and get a lay of the land of the Ludds and just kind of take some time for herself.
And what about you, Robbie?
I think that Nathan's still figuring it out in the second season. I think the big changes in the first season from, being this kind of selfish, materialistic guy and everything he learns from Nora and the man that I like to think he is by the end of the first season. I think that he's just trying to continue on that path and not revert back to the guy he used to be in season 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. And what about you, Allegra?
I think the thing I was surprised to read on the page, but the more I sat with it, the more sense it made, was when Ingrid reveals to her mother, "I'm going to be a much better mother than you ever were," and then repeats it again later to Nathan, saying, "I'm going to be kind and I'm going to be compassionate. I'm going to be a really good mom." She actually doesn't just want to use the prototype concept to as a ploy to wrangle Nathan down to the ground again. She actually is invested in a reset. I think she recognizes that she's been damaged and doesn't want to damage again. So I was surprised to see that, but then, gosh, it lit me up. I absolutely love that because I think that's human, and I think it's a lovely quality about her,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely agree. So I really enjoyed the second season. I hope people like it as well. I really want to thank you guys for talking with me. And I hope you guys get more seasons because that ending was wrong. That was wrong to Anthony. You should not have done that. Absolutely not.
Thank you.